Mornings. I'm Nancy Kay, and I am joined today by Mel Fontenot, owner of Mel's Total Fitness for Women, and also you have a little boutique. Tell us about the boutique real quick.
Okay, we'll start with the boutique.
Yeah.
Really what the boutique is some shirts that I do, because I started kind of doing that for fun. And then last year when I was forced to close down.
Because of COVID.
I started bleaching shirts and making each shirt unique, because I really think everybody should have their own style instead of walking in a room and everybody's wearing the same t-shirt, right?
Right.
So for I love Mardi Gras, Valentine's Day, I'll bleach some shirts, put a design on it, and for a while it took it took time for women to really grasp it, especially the ones that come around the gym. But even like you, when you said, "Oh, I want that shirt," or somebody, I said, "Oh, they began to like my shirts."
Right.
So it became like a passion for me, because kind of like it's a part of the gym, and you want to make every woman feel special and unique.
And it's a good creative outlet.
Exactly. I get to put some of my frustration. People like to play in their yards. Well, I'll make a T-shirt.
That's good.
Yeah.
And what's the name of the boutique?
Girl Boss Creations.
I love it. I love it. Girl power.
Girl power. You know.
What else do you sell besides shirts in the boutique?
I do have some other little items. My grandkids, of course, love fidgets. So he told me I had to sell some. So for around Christmas, I got some little fidgets, and
Little fidget spinners.
Little fidget spinners, little octopuses, and I have some jewelry and some little unique items, little purses.
Sunglasses. Maybe,
my sunglasses.
Some little blanket, little throws, and
over the weekend, I made bath bombs.
Nice.
And the lady bath bombs have a inspirational message in them.
Oh, that's sweet.
I know, it's kind of new. And the kids have a little prize in theirs.
Oh, cute.
It's something it's different.
Yeah.
It's at a good price. That way these kids, they love bath bombs. And we do too. And the benefits of them are awesome.
That's great. And it's located in the gym.
In the gym.
And where's the gym located?
807 West Lincoln Road.
Okay.
It's between Magic Nails and Tower Loan, across from the old ballpark.
And how long have you been open?
In October, it was 11 years. About this time, 12 years ago, I decided to quit my full-time job at Walmart Pharmacy as a pharmacy tech and buy the gym. And my reason for buying the gym was, first of all, I was frustrated in my job, but as women, we tend to, we take on so much and we're frustrated, and we become we become weak, we complain. I'm a woman, I know that. But it's to build strong women. That way we can have strong moms, strong wives. And I could just see, we want more powerful women.
Yes.
I was tired of making excuses about my life. Everything had to have an excuse. Then you call your friends, you want your friends to justify your excuse with you. But making excuses only holds you back from the potential you have and what you can do. And the gym is not just for losing weight.
Right.
Of course, you know that. But
yeah, I go to her gym, so.
Yeah. And she's a prime example, which we'll get to that, right?
Oh.
But it's more of women empowering women. Just one compliment to a woman can make her whole day.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
And I want to have that kind of atmosphere and build these women up so they don't make excuses not to go to the gym or not to start something new. When I was doing giveaways for boot camp, I think you won a boot camp, didn't you?
I don't remember. I think I had joined a couple of years ago, and then I got boot camp for free, because I know you're starting another boot camp that's starting this week.
Yes.
And it just started on Monday.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
But that's a lot of women that want it, because I do give away a boot camp.
Right.
And what was the I've been wanting to join. Why didn't you? It's the hardest part is walking through the door.
It is. It is. I know for me it was, because for so long I was like, oh, I'm too big to go to the gym, which sounds kind of weird
but
when you think about it.
It's not weird.
But you
it's
think, oh,
not
people are
weird.
going to see me in my workout clothes.
This is the two questions I get. But the one question I really get, you have some big women over there? I'm like, I don't even know how to answer that. I don't see women big, small. I mean, if you want me to tell me if they got some nice women or mean women, well, we'll go there.
I have not encountered a mean woman.
You have not encountered.
Yeah. Yeah.
And hopefully you never do. That's the atmosphere that we do create. If I think the women that do feel uncomfortable at the gym is because everybody's so nice. And the compliment, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
Some women can't take a compliment, maybe.
I tell you what, as an introvert, sometimes it scares me, or it used to. Now I'm comfortable with everybody.
I think it did scare you. You got freaked out when somebody gave you a compliment. You got freaked out the first time I met you.
I always do. Like, because I'm just so
You came to practice the witch's dance, and when you walked through that door, I went by, your skin's so pretty. And you did.
I did not.
Like I scared you.
Well, no, she's talking about a witch's dance. So it was a couple of years ago at the Girls and Boys Place of Ville Platte, and they were raising money for that little Halloween thing that they would do every year for the haunted house, and they would raise money for the Girls and Boys Place. And they recruited a group of us to do the little witch dance, and you came up with one. It was basically an exercise routine that you set to the witch song.
Really, it's done in another country.
Oh yeah, it is. I think it's in Germany. But,
German, yeah. So I wanted to. We were going to practice.
Yeah.
And only you had showed up that day. I
think Diana Freeman had showed up.
Oh yeah, Diana. Oh yeah, Diana was already there though. But we had a blast. A blast. But because of that, it led you to the gym.
Yeah, it planted a seed in my head, like, okay, this is a nice place. You know, I like this. I feel comfortable with the women here. So, and that's what I like, and that's what I think. Do you think that's what kind of makes you stand apart from other gyms in the area?
Because it's only women. Women, no men.
No offense to men.
No offense. We're not gonna say that. No.
Yeah.
But I do get that a lot. Like, you're discriminating men. No, I'm not. I want women to feel comfortable as it is. Number one, a lot of women will not go work out around men.
Right.
First of all, they won't walk through the door. But I want a woman to feel comfortable. If they can just walk through the door and see what goes on at the gym. Right. It could be a class of 5 people, 20 women. It's just so powerful to watch the camaraderie. It's colossal, especially during the boot camp.
Yes. Yeah.
Every boot camp, everybody says, well, what do you do at a boot camp? I said, every boot camp's different. And it's hard not to give somebody an agenda. Right. Like somebody like you want an agenda. My personality, just give it to me. I'll take anything. Right. But because depending on how many new ladies I have or how many members that are there, I like to accommodate who is there. So that's why right now I'm struggling on trying to. I do have an agenda, but it's last minute. But the thing is, I tell them this. They like, I want to lose 10 pounds or I want to tone my arms. Great, I'm with you. I'm gonna help you reach your goal. But you're gonna get something out of boot camp that you totally did not expect.
Exactly.
And a lot of them are like. Of course, that's somebody would have told me that 20-something years ago or something like that. That went over my head. But I do know that they're there for a reason. Every woman is there for a reason, and I know that they're there to help or inspire each other. Right. But I said, I have this feeling that you're just going to help somebody in the gym. But I'm new. But I said, there's just something about you. You're here for a reason. Right. So, but that freaks some people out. Sometimes I have to watch that. Right. I do know after this is our 39th boot camp. So there's 4 boot camps a year. So I've seen so much goals met, goals not met. I've seen so many women build their self-confidence. That changed their way of thinking, that walked in shy, that now can talk to anybody and give a compliment. I know. I find that it's so hard, and we are so caught up in our own selves, that we forget that we have to compliment others.
Absolutely.
And give to others.
Right.
I remember a long time ago somebody was telling me,
let's
get
save
over
that.
yourself.
Look, I was going to say save that because we have to take a break. But I like that you close with like get over yourself.
Get over
That's
yourself.
a good message. We'll be right back because I want to hear a bit more about the gym and your journey through it. So we'll be right back with Mel Fontenot with Mel's Total Fitness for Women. You're watching Evangeline Mornings on UGN's Louisiana Television.
Be strong and courageous. That's the message Jesus has for you if you're injured or ill. Keep your eyes on Christ and let us at Fontenot Physical Therapy and Fontenot Physical Therapy West help you run the race. Fear is useless. Just trust in Jesus and let us help you have hope in your future. Have a happy new year and God bless you.
Hey, you can check out Louisiana Television on UGN Broadcasting by downloading the app on Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV, and all mobile devices. From Mardi Gras to Gumbo, Zydeco, and our 400 festivals, what other state can you go in and see a world of yesterday and today in the same blink of an eye? From LSU sports to Bayou Classic, Creole Cajun cuisine, Louisiana Television has it all. And we're proud of Louisiana Television and Louisiana Now.
Welcome back to Evangeline Mornings. I'm Nancy Kay. We've been talking with Mel Fontenot of Mel's Total Fitness for Women, also Girl Boss Creations Boutique, which is located in the gym. Lots of great items that you can purchase there. And we were talking about empowering women and why your gym is a little different than other gyms in the area, because yours is solely focused on women. And like we said, no discrimination against men, but a lot of women are uncomfortable going to a gym with men because they feel self-conscious. Like you said, they're already self-conscious about going to a gym, and it's a little harder for them to be around men.
Yes.
But now, what kind of fitness levels are welcome to your gym?
Well, that's what I really want to get to. No matter what fitness level you're at, you can come to the gym. The classes are where it happens.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm thinking, and this is what I think, and this is my motto, and this is how I feel. I see so many women getting bored on a treadmill, on an EFX. The end, period, the end.
And you certainly have all the equipment.
Yes, I do have the equipment. And I've seen women quit because that's all they want to do, because they don't want to step out the comfort zone to come to a class, or maybe their knee hurts, or they had back surgery, or the knee surgery. But if there is a setback for one of the ladies, we'll with the other instructors, we work with them that you don't have to cross your legs, or you don't have to do this, and you don't have to jump up on this one. We modify the exercises or a certain routine for you so that you feel more comfortable doing it.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because not long ago you had a serious knee injury, so you had to modify your whole class into chair routines, which I found very interesting because it's a lot of things you can do at home.
And it kind of blew a lot of women's mind at the gym. They're
and
like,
how well it works.
A chair? What are we going to do a chair? Oh, what's all this? Yeah. So we're going to do a chair workout. Well, you know, we got certified in Zumba because we teach Zumba and we have Zumba toning. And,
right.
But I got certified in Zumba step, Zumba Centao, which is chair. But I don't know why I never did a class, but I know the movement. So I said, why not? We can still work out. So the ab workout in a chair is huge. Oh my God.
You wouldn't think that you could, from sitting in a chair, how good a workout you can get, but you can.
You can. It blew your mind. That's for sure.
And your legs, everything else.
And I did. I was in so much pain with my knee, and you know, life happens.
Right.
But instead of making an excuse, or what was I going to do?
Right.
And the chair just came to my mind, and I'm like, it was fun. Everybody did like it, and I wish I could still do the chair. I love the chair workout, which a lot of them that have desk jobs, I told them, I said, do this at work.
Just be careful if your chair's on wheels. Just
Yeah. Yeah, do not do it in a chair with wheels. Yeah, 'cause then you'd be calling the rock and roll class or something.
That's cute.
But getting back to feeling comfortable, like you've been in the gym a couple of years, and you have totally blew everybody's mind and inspired people.
Oh, thank
I
you.
mean, not only physically, you've lost over 100 pounds in a year, but you're different. Your confidence is much more higher.
Yeah, it is a lot better, and that's a lot due to all the ladies.
You communicate a lot more with the women.
Yeah.
You didn't really talk to nobody when you came in.
I told you I'm an introvert. Like I'm just like that with everybody.
But
when I get to know,
nobody knew that.
When I first get to know them. Yeah.
But you're just a total proof of what the gym's about.
Yeah, I know. And if I can do it, anybody else can do it, because I was very nervous to go in. I was very overweight, and you go at your own pace. Because I know in the beginning I was kind of stopping in between those Zumba. I was like, whew, you catch my breath a little bit.
Hey,
you know?
Nobody is synchronized. I can tell you that.
Oh no, it's not a synchronized.
I cannot make eye contact when I am doing a class. Not that it bothers me, but I'm ADD here. Okay, so I'm like, okay, one's doing like this. I had one lady doing her own thing.
Yeah.
I said, I have to ask you, why were you doing that? I'm curious. Well, you told us to do our own thing if we didn't know the routine.
Yeah.
Well, okay, well, good.
And hey, they're moving. That's what counts, is that they're moving.
You're moving. And just don't stand there, just move. And some of them are going to the right, some are going to the left, some of them are making a kick. I'm like, what are they doing? I don't know. But they're moving.
Exactly.
And it's about moving and getting going. And, you know, the older we get, everybody thinks I'm too old to work out. I'm just past that. No, you're not. I've had so many women have gotten off their blood pressure medicines, their depression medicines. And when they tell me that, I tear up.
Yeah.
And I had a lady, probably my second boot camp. What's your goal? Always ask them, what is your goal? You're never too old to set a goal.
Right.
Because without a goal, it's like going on a road trip without a map.
Right.
And she said, it was the new year or spring. It was a spring boot camp. And she said, I just want to wear shorts again. Well, what are you doing? What do you eat? What do you drink? Well, she was drinking a 6-pack of Coke a day, number one. No carbonated drinks. Drink and up in your water.
Right.
Just right there, change your whole body.
Right.
Your whole look. And we have 12 drills at boot camp, okay? So I'm like, the 12th drill, she walks in the gym with a pair of LSU shorts on. I turned my head and I started crying.
Yeah.
That's success.
It is.
I don't care how much weight she lost. She didn't care how much weight she lost. She walked in that door with a pair of shorts on. She met her goal.
Yeah.
It was more about me, she started crying.
It was more about confidence than anything. Yeah.
And she never liked the way her legs looked. And
I can relate.
Yeah, I didn't want to wear shorts because I didn't like the way my legs looked.
Yeah.
But because she made some little tiny changes, getting off her Coke, up in her water levels, whoop, boom, she met her goal. That's what it's about.
Exactly. And everyone has a different goal. And what I like about the boot camps, it's not just exercise routines. You give like a whole list, okay, what's your goal? And you do measurements, and then you track their progress. And then you have a party afterwards, but you have healthy recipes. You keep in touch on your Facebook. You make a special group.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not just it all depends what you want. You can come to it anyway. I had one boot camp, a lady said, this is all we doing. Oh, where's the first boot camp? Okay. But I said, and that's the boot camp. My knee went out. I hurt my knee. But I said, just wait, it's coming. But we're not going to just go kill everybody the first boot camp.
Right.
But I want everybody to get to know each other the first
Right.
boot camp, or what we're going to do, or look at your tennis shoes. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, but it's like the older we get, you have to have good tennis shoes for a boot camp or
Yes.
anything. Your
Yes.
tennis shoes will make or break you.
I go jogging and walking, jogging. You know, I'm not one of these long distance joggers. Like I sprint and then I walk, but you know, my dogs appreciate that though. So but yeah, the shoes definitely make a difference.
They make a huge difference in your workouts and how you feel. But I said, don't let your shoes hold you back.
Right.
So we'll go with that. And like you said, we have a secret Facebook group where we stay connected and to stay motivated. Because one boot camp, a lady's cat died, her ice box broke. I have to quit boot camp. Why? Look, with your goal, but remember your goal. Life is going to happen. And the minute you make a decision, it's going to happen. It does. Right. And that's why having a goal and staying motivated and staying connected and coming to the drills, coming to the classes, the more you come, the more you don't want to miss out.
And it'll make you happier because it's releasing those endorphins and
happy. You should see. We have so many teachers that come to the gym or nurses. They walk in with their face just tight. They walk out smiling.
It's a good stress release.
Exactly. If anything, if you're paying for therapy, all you have to do is go to a class.
That's right.
It's true.
And before we leave, we're running out of time, but really quickly, you want to talk about the other ladies who teach at the gym?
Yeah, and you know that was being selfish of me.
No, it wasn't. I wanted to bring it up earlier, but then we got so engrossed in our conversation.
But I did say that about we help you with your routines.
So which ladies do you have?
I have Nicole Terry.
Right.
She's been there. Nicole, please forgive me. Years. She was a student, of course, and she came up to me and asked me if she thought she could be an instructor.
And you also have Jessica and Emily. Is she still there? Or I know she was present
Emily
last
comes
one.
in and out and just gives it a good spark.
And Jessica
Dordo,
she just got certified Zumba, so great. Now, they're all wonderful people. I can vouch for that. Like I've taken all their classes.
You've taken all their classes.
And we have to close out real quick, but where can people reach you?
They can go to my Facebook page. Right now, I am working on making renovations. So on the Facebook page, Males Total Fitness for Women.
And it's the number 4, right?
Number 4.
Yeah, not FOR, number 4.
Males Total Fitness for women.
And they can contact you that way.
And they contact me that way, and I'm setting up all new everything. So the phone number and website will be on there. Good. But I do post all my classes on there too.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. We look forward to seeing more of you in the future.
Thank you.
Yeah, hopefully maybe some little exercise routines later. You might want to,
maybe so.
Share
that
with
would
people.
Be awesome. That would be great.
Thank you, Mel. Mel Fontenot from Mel's Total Fitness for Women, and we'll be right back after this on Evangeline Mornings on UGN's Louisiana Television.
Before John DeVille and his staff can unlock the doors, there's a gathering outside of the Cajun Catfish Steakhouse and Buffet, 1452 Highway 167 North, Ville Platte, Louisiana. His staff would like to invite you in for a dining experience you won't forget. From fruits and salads made fresh every day to a spacious environment to stretch your legs out and loosen your belt loop. Enjoy Central Louisiana's best in seafood and steak. The Cajun Catfish Steakhouse and Buffet, 1452 Highway 167 North, Ville Platte, Louisiana.
Welcome back to Evangeline Mornings. I'm Nancy Kay, and we are joined today by Miss Neicy Doucet of Bougie Boutique. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. Thank you for having me.
And I was just saying before the show, I love the name of your boutique. Yeah,
Thank
Bougie
you so
Boutique.
much.
How'd you come up with it?
I guess just with the fashion business, I just like being bougie.
I love that. It's a cute little word. And where are you located?
416 South Chautauqua Road. Here
416 South Chautauqua.
Yes,
okay.
Here in Ville Platte, Louisiana.
Okay, very good. How long have you been open?
I've been open for 1 year.
Very good. Now, how is that? Now, you opened up in the middle of a pandemic.
I did.
So how did that, were there any challenges with that? Or do you find maybe it helps? How did you get started? Was it like internet-based at first, or?
No, I just brought the inventory into the store and just started selling it.
Oh,
and it was
very
like you said, during a pandemic.
So was it pretty challenging?
It was. It was opened up in September of 2020. Yeah.
Okay, so a little over a year now, not much after a
Yeah.
year. So, oh wait, 2020. So now we're getting into the second year.
Yes.
So by September it'll be 2 years.
Yes.
Well, very good. Has the community been very receptive?
They have.
Good.
Yes. Find the younger girls and guys are coming in more, but I do have older people that come in as well because I try to provide for all.
Right. What kind of items do you have? I see you've brought some with us today.
Yes, I did.
And Dee Dee already stole my bag that I was looking at because I love the bee on the design on this bag. We'll get a close up of it in a little bit. She's fighting me for that bag. But I said, that's such a cute bag. And she said, oh, it is. I'm buying that right now. She stole it from me. But so you have some items here. What other kind of items do you have altogether?
Well, I sell men clothing like warm-up pants, jeans, shoes. For the women, I have purses, belts, skirts, shorts, pants.
A
little
bougie,
everything.
bougie stuff.
Bougie stuff.
Like this shoe, I love it. That is a very bougie shoe.
Thank
it is
you.
so attractive, and that's a great formal shoe.
Yes.
For whenever prom season comes up, people are going to love that.
Yes.
And also you have some of these items here, like what is
It's an iPhone case.
iPhone case, and this is the little matching iPod
The earbud case.
case, which is so cute.
Thank you.
I love this, and that's Coach. So you carry some brand names, I see.
Yes.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, Coach is some good products.
Yes.
Do you have any jewelry as well?
I do have jewelry. I have a very limited amount of jewelry, but I get inventory like every 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
Something new drops, and
What do you find sells the most?
women clothes.
Okay. Yeah. Very good. And who's your normal clientele? You said that you get a lot of the young people, but you get some older ones as well. And
Yes.
just kind of everybody in between who stops by.
Everybody comes by and shop
Yeah.
at Bougie Boutique.
Bougie Boutique. That is I still can't get over how cute that name is. So what made you want to open the boutique?
Well, after working 20 years in law enforcement, I decided to retire, and then I opened up a boutique. I've always wanted to open up a shoe store because there's none here in Ville Platte. Then I just decided to just expand it to the clothing line as well. But
Now-
it's something I always wanted to do.
Very good. Now, I know a lot of people know you in Ville Platte from law enforcement.
Yes.
And for those watching who don't know you, what did you do in law enforcement?
I was administrative assistant to the chief of police.
Very good. For 22 years, you said?
20 years.
20 years.
Right
Wow.
at 20 years. I managed the jail, and I dispatched. At the beginning, I dispatched for 1 year. Then they moved me into administration.
That is quite the career change to go from something kind of gritty like law enforcement
Yes.
to a bougie little setting.
Yes.
So did you kind of always want to be a little more glamorous in your job that you couldn't because it's a jail and it's a,
Yes.
you wanted to, I bet you dressed up a lot though. You had
Yes.
cute little accessories.
Before going into law enforcement, I went to beauty school to be a cosmetologist.
Okay.
So I did that. I did hair for right at 15, 16 years.
I can tell because I was looking at your hair. I'm like, that is so cute.
Thank
Like she
you.
must have, yeah, you must be good at that.
Yeah.
But so good. So you ever want to think about adding kind of little cosmetology stuff to your boutique? And
Well, I have my
offering
daughters that are
services?
doing that now.
Oh, good. Do they do it from the boutique? or-
We were all together. Now they've branched out.
They've
and they're
expanded?
yeah, they're doing their own thing right now.
That's good though. How many daughters do you have?
I have 3. It's only 2 that does hair right now.
Okay. You have
I
any
think
other
the
children?
third one is going to do it as well.
Oh.
And I have stepkids.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Now, what are some of the challenges you faced whenever opening your boutique? Now, we already mentioned COVID, but what else? Was there like any finance challenges or things like that, pitfalls that you had to get through?
I did, but I stepped out on faith, and I said, I know I can do this, and the reward will be greater later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used retirement money to get started up, and
Very good. Yeah. So yeah, it's important to have a backup.
Yeah.
And so for working for so long, it helped to build a little nest egg for you.
Yeah.
And yeah, what kind of advice would you give to someone wanting to start a small business?
My advice to anyone wanting to start a small business, just like I said, step out on faith, and through Christ, anything is possible. Just don't give up.
Right. Very good.
No matter the downfalls, the good times, or whatever, just don't give up.
Right. And now you don't have a website just yet, but so basically your word of mouth and through your Facebook page?
Yes.
And what is your Facebook page?
Facebook page, my personal page is Neicy Doucet at Hotmail, at yahoo.com. But Bougie Boutique also has its own Facebook page. Okay. And it's Bougie Boutique at yahoo.com.
Now, how do you spell Bougie Boutique? Because there's people aren't too familiar with how to spell bougie. And
the bougie I'm using is Bougee. Okay. And boutique, Boutique.
Okay. That's on Facebook. And how you spell Neicy for people who want to contact you?
It's Neicy. Telephone number 337-831-7241.
Very good. Now, do you have any upcoming expansions to your store, to your little boutique?
I want to, in the future, not now,
all right,
add kids to it, the kids' clothing line to it.
Oh, yeah, that'll be really popular. Yes. Yeah.
But that's not until somewhere down the line. I mean, the space I'm at right now is just convenient for what I have.
So you want to move to a larger space?
In the future.
Okay, very good. Very good. Any of your family help out with the boutique? I know you said your daughters were there, but
yeah, my husband, he helps out. He tries.
He tries. What does he do?
Well, he don't wait on customers. He'll come and be my security guard or something like that.
Hey, it helps. You know, it helps to have a supportive family and a supportive husband. What did he say whenever you wanted to open up a boutique?
Well, he supported me 100%.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
That's wonderful. It's very important to get that support and people who believe in you.
Yes.
Yeah, very good. So what kind of goals do you have in mind for the boutique? I know later you want to expand and you want to have the kids, but what else do you?
I want to be able to give back to the community. In the future, I want to be able to hold seminars where we can reach out to other people wanting to be business owners.
That's wonderful.
And share my testimony with them one day, you know.
That is really, that's really admirable because especially in a rural parish where it's very difficult for people to start a small business because, I mean, larger cities, it's a little easier, I guess, because you have these little pockets throughout cities where you're going to have a large group of people. But in a rural parish, everyone is so spread out, and it helps to get that support from other businesses as well because they can all lend a helping hand. Yeah. So how has technology helped you with your business so far? Because I know you have the Facebook page, but do you use anything else as far as that goes? You don't have a website yet. I think it's coming, though. I think it's coming. But do you do like a lot of social media other than Facebook?
No, only Facebook. I have a lot of people that share.
Good.
When I post the new items, they share.
That's good.
And by word of mouth is pretty much where I'm at right now.
That's good. Well, I'm glad the community is very supportive in that. What are your store hours, by the way?
Store hours are 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesday through Friday, and on Saturdays 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Closed on Mondays and Sundays.
Okay, very good. Now we're going to take a little break in a minute, but whenever I come back, I want to talk a little bit about what you enjoy the most about it and what you maybe enjoy the least about it. But yeah, we're going to get a little more personal.
Okay.
We'll be right back with Neicy Doucet. You're watching Evangeline Mornings on UGN's Louisiana Television.
Hi, I'm Stephen Crater. I work for Cajun Broadband because I choked on a hot dog. I was heading out of the job in the morning, stopped at the Sunset Liquor Store, grabbed me 2 hot dogs, started driving. A piece of the hot dog got stuck in my throat right here. I actually had to go to the hospital and they had to stretch my esophagus. With my previous employer I was working with at the time, I called them and told them I was going to go to the doctor. The guy asked me to bring a doctor's excuse. It was a big kick to the stomach for me, so I just said, okay, I'll bring you a doctor's excuse, and I quit. And that's whenever I called up Cajun Broadband, Told them my situation, and they said, come on down. And we've been hammering it out ever since. Each one of my technicians takes pride in their work. It's more of a personal connection between the technician and the customer. So one of my customers called me up. His father was getting into hospice. He had his own house. He had some family members coming down. At his father's house, he had no internet service. So we went ahead, I did a partial install, just put a pipe in the yard, put a dish up, ran internet service to his dad's house for the family members that came down to spend the final days with him. At no charge to the customer, we're actually able to help out people when we can. With the big box companies, you're gonna have to go through all the stuff, get with a dispatcher, line up a technician, do the full install, and get charged an arm and a leg just for 2 weeks of service. That just made our day just to help out.
Welcome back to Evangeline Mornings on UGN's Louisiana Television. I'm Neicy Kay, and we've been talking with Neicy Doucet with Bougie Boutique in Ville Platte. And before we went to break, I wanted to ask you, what do you like most about your job?
I would say putting together the fashion. Just putting the different outfits together, matching, and just open it up, for everyone to come and see it. Once I post something that I've put together, it's like, wow, everybody wants that one outfit. Everybody's coming.
It's amazing how you put something together and it's like the perfect look that you can create, and they get that image.
It could be hanging in the store separately, and then once I put it together, they be like, oh, wow, I like that.
I know.
So then
let me show everybody how cute this is, because this skirt, first of all, is adorable because I love the plaid in it, but it goes so well with this, and we're trying to figure out what that is. It's kind of like a poncho vest, but it's very hip. It's very new, very cool. And you said a lot of the younger ones are wearing that. Maybe not too much underneath, but some of the older ones would wear kind of like a long sleeve shirt or a turtleneck. But it's cute
with
for
stockings
anybody.
And boots.
Right. Yeah. That is very, very nice. Cute. I like that very much. And so you have fun putting those together.
Something like this sells for, I think this skirt is like $12.99.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, and this might be
good prices.
I haven't even priced them yet because they had just come in. So this is $24.99.
So we got some brand new stuff here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the latest thing right now in the market that all the girls are wearing. They ask for it, so I got it in. And I decided to bring it with me today just to let them know that it's there.
Yeah. And do you have any other products? I think I see something right there.
Yeah. This right here.
That's the one Dee Dee was fighting me for.
It's the, what is it, the Gucci?
She said it's sold.
What is it, the Gucci look? Yeah. And it has a wallet that comes with it. Also, there's a strap in here that way you can make it long. You don't have to wear just a little clutch like this. You can wear it like a crossbody or, the long way.
And the little clutch part is cute too. So it has that gold on it. It's like a braided gold almost. Yeah. It's really pretty.
But she's buying this when she said. But
I know she is.
I think I do have another one in the shop if anybody's interested, and also I'll be getting more.
And look at this cute Louis cute little
Vuitton.
handbag. Yeah.
It's a little clutch. I mean, you could just wear it on a regular day. Going shopping, you don't want to wear a big purse.
That's a fun spring, summer, look. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes pretty much with anything.
Right. Now, are you wearing some of your the pieces from your boutique?
I am. Yeah? I have a Louis Vuitton belt on here.
Can the camera pick that up? She wants to buy the belt off your pants.
No, you can't have the belt off my pants. My pants are fall.
You want to stand up?
It's $12.99.
Look at that. Yeah. That Louis belt. Oh, well, I like that.
I think
she's about to buy the belt off your pants.
I have the shoes as well.
Oh, let's see the shoes.
The boots. Yeah.
Looks so and I love how you put your outfit together with the sweater and the boots.
Thank you. I just take, like, I've been having this.
Oh. Show everybody those cute boots, like those.
They zip up on the sides.
Are you giving me some? How much are they?
I'm not sure of the price of these because, like I said, they are new too, fairly new. I don't know.
They anywhere asking all the prices
between $20 and $30. I know for sure. Yeah.
You want to come do the interview? We can do that.
Because Bougie Boutique, like I said, is on a budget.
I'm just playing with you, but That would be, yeah, I think she wants everything.
She wants
Of course,
everything I own.
honestly, I do too, because that's a really cute outfit. I like that.
And we have
And the
this little
shoe.
sandal. It's a glass heel.
Yeah, I was saying that'd be really cute for
Rose
prom, but it's good for
gold.
any time.
This shoe sells for $19.
That's it?
That's it.
Ooh. Okay. You need to get some in my size, but yeah. I do too. I like everything on this table. So, yeah, you're about to get a lot of our money, I think. We're going to have to fight each other
thank
for
you.
it. Yeah. So, what maybe do you find the least enjoyable about your job? Is it like maybe the administrative work, like the paperwork, or dealing with maybe nobody likes taxes and all that, but
No.
finance stuff? But,
I would say probably the finance.
yeah.
Keeping up with that and making sure you have it together in order.
Right.
That would probably be the most challenging thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. And earlier you talked about businesses helping each other and possibly doing some seminars. As an African American woman in the Deep South in a small rural parish, how important do you think it is to represent for small business owners who are like you, who are maybe just women trying to get started, or any kind of African American male or female trying to get started in traditionally a difficult place to get started?
Yes. I think it's very important that we work together as African American women because there's a lot of competition out there, and I feel that there shouldn't be, it shouldn't be about competition.
Right.
It should be what's for you.
Right.
So whatever is for you, step out and go make it happen.
And there's enough for everybody.
There's enough for everybody,
Yeah.
like they say. There's enough for everybody to eat.
That's right. That's right. It's not like one piece. If everybody takes a
Yeah.
piece of the pie, there's still going to be more pie.
Yes.
For everybody.
There
So-
might be days, no one to come into the shop, so I'll make $0. But then the next day, someone will come into the shop and I'll make $600-700. So I'm okay with that. You know, it's just back and forth. And then when you said about other business owners, I enjoy shopping with them, sharing what I have with them. Even when customers come over to my place, I know of another person who sells some of the same things that I sell. If I'm out, I'll send them to her. And
That's
she
great.
does the same thing for me.
And I know personally,
And that
just
makes
it
feel
does.
good.
As a shopper, I appreciate when businesses do that.
Yeah.
And I've always done that at any place I've worked. Oh, I can't help you. Let me tell you who can.
Exactly.
And that goes a long way. That comes back to you threefold.
Yeah.
In return.
Yes.
So it is all about helping each other, and like we said, there's enough pie for everybody.
It is.
So, what is your wish for your boutique? Your biggest wish right
My
now?
biggest wish is to be able to draw in more customers and just go big with it.
Yeah.
It's something I don't want to last for a little while. I want it to last for a long time.
This is the second part of your life after your
Yes.
long career in law
Yes.
enforcement. This is your new journey.
It
So you want to make it a long journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be able to pass it on to my kids one day.
Right.
Yeah.
Are they have an interest in the boutique? Because
They
I know
like
your daughter's
fashion.
worked in it, but they
Yeah.
like fashion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, very good. You think one day they might, when you get a larger place, want to kind of have everything together again?
They might want to. Well, I have my youngest daughter who's in college right now for business administration.
Oh, there you
So
go.
I'm thinking she'll come over once
Yeah.
she's completed her college.
Very good. So
Yes.
she has a built-in job. That's nice.
Yes.
Hey, she'll probably help you out like, threefold, and you could share with her just from experience.
Yeah.
And she could share with you, what did you go to school for that or anything?
No.
So you're just self-taught.
Yes.
Wow, just based on your knowledge of fashion
Yeah.
and the passion that you have.
The passion that I have for it
Right.
has brought me to where I am today.
That's amazing. So people, it helps to go to school, but if you're dedicated enough, you feel anybody can
Yeah.
really start their own business as long as they get smart about it. Yeah, and just
And there's a lot of
have
help
faith
out there
in-
on
yeah.
the internet. If you go and search and find the right people that's willing to
Right.
help you, as far as the financial part goes and everything,
Right.
you can get a lot of help. Right now I'm looking into USA, and we've been having conversations, and they've been helping me out a lot.
And also, the Evangeline Parish Chamber of Commerce has workshops, free workshops
Yes,
for people
okay.
who want to start business. They have all these different information links that you can click on their website or just go to the office. So they're big into that as well, into helping all the small businesses with information.
Okay.
So that's really
That's good to know. I'll look into that as well.
Yeah. Dr. Gwen is head of the chamber right now, Dr. Gwen Fontenot, and she has been adamantly going to different communities, I know, trying to get people to say, hey, what are your needs? What are your needs? And they put that on their website. So it's a good resource for all of that. So before we go, is there anything else you want to mention about the boutique or anything?
Well, the mission of Bougie Boutique is to be able to serve customers on a budget.
Very good. Yeah, I'm loving the prices.
Yeah, on a budget. Shopping with Bougie Boutique, the mission is to be able to service customers on a budget. Everybody should feel like they can shop and look good on a budget.
That's right. You're making people look good in Ville Platte and surrounding areas. They can all come to Ville Platte and go to your boutique. So again, where can they reach you?
416 South Chautauqua Road, Ville Platte, Louisiana. I'll add this, is across from the car wash. And the telephone number is 337-831-7241.
And on Facebook.
And on Facebook, Bougie Boutique at Hotmail, at Bougie Boutique at yahoo.com. BOUGEE
Awesome. Thank you so much, Neicy.
Thank
We've
you.
really enjoyed it, and I've enjoyed fighting with Dee Dee over that bag, but it's all good fun. So thank you again. We hope you'll be back again soon. I hope you expand soon. You can come tell us about that.
Thank you.
All right. And we'll be back right after this on Evangeline Mornings on UGN's Louisiana.
Hey, you can check out Louisiana television on UGN Broadcasting by downloading the app on Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV, and all mobile devices. From Mardi Gras to Gumbo, Zydeco, and our 400 festivals, what other state can you go in and see a world of yesterday and today in the same blink of an eye? From LSU sports to Bayou Classic, Creole Cajun cuisine, Louisiana television has it all. And we're proud of Louisiana television and Louisiana Now.
Be strong and courageous. That's the message Jesus has for you if you're injured or ill. Keep your eyes on Christ and let us at Fontenot Physical Therapy and Fontenot Physical Therapy West help you run the race. Fear is useless. Just trust in Jesus and let us help you have hope in your future. Have a happy new year and God bless you.
Welcome back to Evangeline Mornings. Let's take a look at what's happening around the community. Ville Platte's Mercy Regional Medical Center's blood drive will be this Thursday from 8 a.m. till 2 p.m. The community blood supply would not be possible without volunteer blood donors. The 16th annual Gumbo Cook-Off will be held Saturday, January 29th from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at 521 East Landry Street in Opelousas. And this year the benefit is for Zadie Thibodeau, who has a terminal illness called infantile neuroaxonal dystrophy. Tickets are available at eventbrite.com. From Sacred Heart Church, Father Colleen will be offering a study on Dr. Brent Pete's new book, Introduction to the Spiritual Life, Walking the Path of Prayer with Jesus. This several-week study will look at topics of prayer and spirituality through the lens of sacred scripture and the church's rich history. Classes will be on Mondays from 6 p.m. till 7 p.m. in the church meeting room. The first class is today. Please contact the church office to sign up for the class, or for more information, call 337-363-2989. And that about wraps it up for our show today. I want to thank all of our guests. And also remember, if you have something you want us to announce, or maybe you want to be a guest on the show, just feel free to shoot me an email. It's ugn.prgm@gmail.com. And like I said, we're going to have a great season this coming few weeks or so that we're going to be filming the show. Lots of special guests coming on. And we also have a little partnership with United Way of St. Landry Evangeline. We'll tell you more about that later on. So thank you again to all of our wonderful guests today. And I hope 2022 is going to be a wonderful year for you and your loved ones. God bless everyone. This is Nancy Kay saying so long, bonjour, and bon temps, mes amis.